Nowadays also there is one more problem that I am seeing. Apart from getting distracted, it's procrastination. Then we set up a lot of things for us. Next course of action, next goal that we want to achieve. But still, we know everything. We know what we want to do. We have set the goal. We know what action we have to take to reach out for that goal. And we know each and every bit piece. What we have to do today, what we have to do tomorrow, what we have to do the day after tomorrow. But still, we procrastinate. Not today, let's cover it on, let's say tomorrow. I'll cover the tomorrow's work as well and today's work as well. So both things I'll cover tomorrow. And that tomorrow never comes. So how to overcome such procrastination? Because this is lethal when you are striving to achieve your goal. When you want to achieve something, you want to achieve your dream. This is like poison.
Interesting question. I think the question which is applicable to probably every human being. Procrastination makes us human. We have to understand that. Fix it. Because when we fight something, a lot of energy is dissipated. Now coming back to, I think I've covered this question in a different way, but I will answer that in a way that we spoke about a book here, that's the truth. Okay? The book has been delayed. The book has been delayed because, not because I don't want to share my message with you. The only challenge here is that the book is a passive format. It has to be written. My book is actually spoken. Somebody transcribed it for me. Right? So now all I've got to do is sit down, go through the words, and see what little tweaks it requires, which is naturally not me. You can make me write a book, like talk a book, in a few hours, and the book is ready. But at the same time, I have to really look into it finally and see what are the few things which probably is not in my book, which I would like to share from a point of view that when you're reading it, and then when you talk, it's a different message. So coming back here, I think we would only procrastinate the things which are not truly important for us, deep down. And let me give you an example. I don't know if it would make sense or not. Would we ever procrastinate, let's say, having our lunch? If you're really hungry. You would push it aside for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe 4 hours maximum. Maybe you're very busy, you couldn't have lunch. Maybe the moment you can actually get an opportunity to eat something, it could be almost evening by the time you eat, but you will eat something. Because eating is very important for you. It's an activity you do, right? On a regular basis. Obviously, it gives you nutrients or whatever that is. But then you would not procrastinate, let's say, something else as an activity you do. Or something you're passionate about, right? I don't know. You like to go to the beach and walk. Maybe you live 3 miles away from the beach. But every Sunday you go there. You don't need an alarm clock. You don't need somebody else to pump you up. Come on, you got to go to the beach. I mean, when you think about going to the beach, your body moves, right? You get into your car, probably you walk, you run there. Something on those lines. Something you're passionate about. You don't have to think about doing it. You are doing it. It's like, they call it, being the living embodiment of your passion or message, right? So if you understand the deep down level of when you procrastinate, is you are doing things against your spirit, maybe. And that's why probably you also get tired easily. Like we had a situation, right? If the phone is at too much of a heat, which it's not supposed to be, right? It's not a conducive environment in it, it'll freeze up. So maybe a lot of people are freezed up, after just working for 4 hours, they're dead tired as if they work for 20 hours. Even if they want to wake up their hand and do something, their body is not allowing them because they're so tired by doing something they really do not enjoy. But when you enjoy it, if it's 2 a.m. in the morning and people are going like, when would you go to sleep, when would you come and speak, and you have to stand for 16 hours, it doesn't matter. You're tweaking things, you're changing, you're looking at the slide, the videos are coming up, you're just loving it. And even if you sleep for 4 hours and you wake up, you're like all brightened up, all charged up, blushing, smiling. So coming back, I think, find your passion, your true why. Yes. And it's worth it to spend the time, a couple of years to figure it out. Then not figuring it out at all and being on the deathbed and saying, I wish I did, which most people do. Or you can be a part of that small percentage of people. And they're not all the people, where you know them as celebrities or big top business people. There could be somebody, who are absolutely happy running a small business or store shop or a job they did, and they loved that job. It was a job for the world, but it was not a job for them. And they were in complete acceptance for the life that they lived. They were glad that they did this job, they played the guitar, or they went for this cricket match, and they just played, not even at the Ranji level, they played maybe just the small little area level, and they were pretty known for the game they did. But they were very happy, like truly happy, not just saying happy. So you can be a small part of that small percentage where you say, I am glad I did.
Even if they are not paid.
Yeah, see what happens. It's very difficult to understand, and especially for a lot of people who are from Asia, right? We have been designed to analyze things, most of us. Because that's how we got groomed as a conditioning from childhood. We want to analyze everything, dissect it, break it down to the level where it's like I've done all the maths and calculations. Let me see if it works or not. If you do all the maths, everything's not going to work out. Okay? So we're very analytical people, as Asians. But if you analyze everything, you will not get the results of that. Sometimes you just have a faith and jump and find your wings in the way, or fall badly and get the lessons. And the lessons which stick to you in your life are the ones where you get it in a very painful situation. Those lessons would never fade away in your life because you're emotionally very triggered, and an experience came or a knowledge came, it becomes a long-term memory. When you pick up knowledge, there is no emotional association. It doesn't stay in long-term memory. It's a good information. Yeah, it might work, it might not work.
Great insights, Aman. In these 20-30 minutes only, I am feeling like there is a lot of value and insights on how to live life, how to achieve our goals, how to go for our dream life. And it's in us only. We just need to just clean up some surfaces and find our true passion and purpose. Really great insights. Finally, I want to ask you that what message you want to give to others, maybe the youngsters right now, if they want to achieve their dream life, if they want to be successful in their life, what message you would give to them so that it will be helpful to them in their success journey?
Well, in one line, I would say, just be yourself, which is the toughest thing to do. We have been so well programmed to be somebody else. And that's why, for you to become who you are truly, you would need some help. And that's why I would say, find a mentor. The people who you admire as successful people are the people who are madly, deeply in love with themselves. In my experience, and I can only come from my experience. You can have a little success here and there, a few bits and pieces of money you made, not following the right things. It's okay, I understand it can happen. But if you want to be truly successful and sustain it, which is the toughest part, then you really have to be around the people who can inspire you to the next level. Right. And the only people who can inspire you are the ones who are very comfortable in their skin. They don't see any issues and challenges pushing you for the greater things because they achieve for themselves and they want you to have that too. But then they will navigate your journey in such a way where you will feel loved and nurtured, but at the same time you feel pushed and kind of have a kick at your back, which we all need. It's called accountability. And if there's no accountability, we will all do lower than what we actually can achieve. It works for everybody. Like one day, because I've got a call with my mentor in the evening. It will work with anybody. You have to find a mentor to work with. I keep saying this. If not now, then when? Right? That's the question you got to answer. So find somebody to work with because they know something more than what you know, and they can throw some light on your path where you still would have to travel your journey. It's your journey.
Definitely.
But then they just make the journey. They'll cut short your journey, by 1, 2, 3 years. They'll give you some strategies here and there where you can see more and create more and do more.
Yeah. Maybe some struggle will also get shortened up.
Yes, absolutely. They will definitely push you for bigger things. But at the same time, they will give you the learnings of their life, which they picked up from their struggle, their challenges, and they will help you, kind of avoid them. Not everything completely, but to a certain level. See, which most people think, they can. Most people think that they'll figure it out.
Right.
Just by reading a book, you can't swim. Some people think that way. People buy a book saying how to play cricket. I'm not saying it's not going to help you, but it's not going to make you Virat Kohli.
Right.
You can get some edges. You can know how to swing the ball, hold it where to pitch it, but it will all not come, just by reading a book. Reading a book would give you some edge, but if you find a mentor, it's like multiplying it by 100 times. That's what a mentor would do. So coming back, if you could have done it on your own, you would have done it by now. So stop kidding yourself. Find a mentor. Be in the environment which will push you for bigger things, because you are a byproduct of your environment.
Right.
And coming back, one thing I wanted to share before is that the money is the byproduct of your passion. If you truly work on your passion, a day will come when money will be a byproduct of your passion. Right. That's how how most successful people have done it. They were so passionate about things that they couldn't help but solving problems of people, and eventually money came. But most of us, we were lost. Make the money first, and then we become passionate maybe one day. Right? It doesn't work that way. They ना लोग कहते हैं कि भाई भगवान दो दिखाओ तो बिलीव करेंगे कि भगवान है. अरे आप यकीन करो तो भगवान अपने आप आपको फील होने शुरू हो जाएंगे. Right? तो ये क्वेश्चन आपको खुद आंसर करना है. But coming back here, I would highly recommend that you've got to have a mentor.
And surrounding yourself with successful people.
Oh yeah, environment is huge. You become a product of your environment. The 5 people you spend the most time with, you take their income, you add it up, you divide by 5, whatever average comes out is more or less your income. That's one way of looking at it. But now money is not the only concern every time. If you hang out with losers, or people who don't persist, they give up quickly, you will become a quitter very quickly, like that. And you will think it's natural, it's normal, it's okay. Yeah.
And one last thing that I want to ask you, though you are so successful, though you run your own workshops, though you mentor a lot of people all around the globe, still you go to workshops, still you are learning. Why you go to workshops?
Because I think there is no age to learn and grow. You always have a next level to achieve. That's how we got connected, right? We are on this platform right now because we are both a part of HTC, which is high ticket closing. A lot of people know Dan Locke. He's our mentor. That's a commonality we have right now. Okay?
Right.
So somebody, one of my great friends recommended me that program, and I went for the program because I'm hungry. I want to learn to go to the next level.
Right.
I always have minimum 2 programs which I do as a student every year to become a better version.
Right.
I don't sit, and go to those programs which I've done in the past or the things I teach. I go for the higher distinction, which we all have to aspire for.
Right.
There's something I don't know right now. If I know it, it can make my life better. It can make me a better trainer, better teacher, better platform closer, a better father, a better business person. So I'm always aspiring to learn new things so that I can become a better version of myself. And the better version I can become of myself, the more I can achieve in that. And that's what everybody tuning in should be able to do to become a better version. In an experiential way, not just reading books and watching videos. It's a great way, but it's still passive. Nobody's watching you, nobody's holding you accountable. So you got to be in that space.
Right. And workshops are best place to be in, where you can network, you can learn, you can get some buddies to hold you accountable.
Oh, absolutely. Workshops are experiential way of learning, and you get to meet like-minded people, which you won't get otherwise sitting at home. So yeah, it's a great place to turn up, meet, network, connect, learn, get better. So yeah, I highly recommend, if anybody tuning in, you're from Pune, Mumbai, do come to our program. It's a Success Mastery program, 1-day program. We're doing it this weekend. Saturday in Pune, Sunday in Mumbai. And for whatever reason, you can't make those dates because it's too sooner than what you would expect. Maybe by the time you listen to the video, the program is already over.
Right.
Then come to our future events. I keep coming every 2 months, I come down for 2 to 3 weeks to give back, to my people, to teach them not just the Western style of getting successful, but the Eastern wisdom as well. I'm a great hybrid of Eastern and Western learnings, and I bring it out in a special way that you can get some new insights, get some triggers, and find your own answers and move on the journey of becoming more successful. So I highly recommend it. And just not my program, any program you can go to, got great reviews, it can teach you great things. Any mentors, there are a couple of mentors I know in India that do a phenomenal job, So just go and learn from them.
Yes, definitely. It was fantastic talking to you, Aman.
Pleasure.
And a pleasure to have you with us and sharing your wisdom. Definitely it will help you, and it will help a lot of people around, and they will get little inspired. Even if I am thinking, even if this video make 1% difference in their life, our purpose is solved.
Yeah, absolutely. If I can touch one soul, I can stop one suicide, I can make one person leave their job and find their passion. We have done our job. So thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Pleasure.